Welcome back, Primate. We're back in a brand new series on 7 Days to Die that we're going to call the Unluckiest Looter. Now, as you can probably imagine by that very inventive and very unique title, there's going to be lots of things happening when it comes to looting and such in this particular episode. Oh, we're right next to the trader already. Absolutely fantastic. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go through the usual starting missions, all that kind of good stuff. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to throw you over to Editing Primate. He's going to show you exactly the settings using in this series, what we're doing, how we're doing, why we're doing it. Then I'll bring you back here and show you the small quality of life modelers we're going to use in today's series. So the settings for the brand new series. The game name is going to be called The Long Game. Reason being that every single decision we make will need to be for the long term. And here's the reason why. If we go over to XP multiplier, that's going down to 25%. We're not going to get very much XP at all. We're going to also make it a little bit more difficult for us to kill them. So that's going to go on warrior difficulty. Now, if we go through one by one, we're not going to mess with Blood Moon or the range or the warnings or the counts. All that is just going to remain the same. Apart from Feral Sense will be on during the day. So we're going to make harder to kill. We're going to get less XP, and there's going to be a lot more coming for us. That's well and good. Now, if we go to block damage, we're actually going to increase this to 200%. And the reason being is I want to do some good, big, intricate builds, and I'm going to need the resources to do it. But unfortunately, having more block damage means gathering more resources. Gathering more resources means more XP. That's something we want to reduce. If we go down to XP, which was over here, again, we're going to get loads of resources, but we're not going to get the XP by smashing and bashing all the resources. So that's all well and good. All this will leave the same loot abundance. Here's the big one. And the reason for the name of the series is going to go down to 25%. The most unluckiest of looters is going to be us in this series. And if we keep going down, death penalty, drop on death, we're going to drop backpack only. That way we keep our tool belt, keep our guns, so we can just get back into the action, back into it, and not spend too much time running around trying to get bags and stuff. Drop and quit nothing, enemy spawning on, creative off, daily quest will be unlimited. And I think that's all we're going to rock with. So just to go over it one more time, they'll be harder to kill. We'll get less XP. They'll be coming for us more during the day. A lot more block damage, but a lot less XP for doing it. Loot's going to be absolutely terrible, so we're going to rely on our own crafting and things we can purchase. We're going to get the backpack only when we die. That way we still go and get it, but we can get back into the action quicker and keep things moving. And progression, we can do as many as we want. That's going to be it for today's series. Now let's get back into the action, and I'll show you the small little modelers that we're using in this series. So there we go, I'm fully stacked out. I've got all my armor, all the challenges have now been completed, and you're fully aware of the situations that we're going to go through in this series. We are done, it should say now, find the trader, which is right here. Fantastic. So Primation, whilst we go into the trader, the 4 small quality of life modelers I am using is, number 1 is Bigger Cities by my boy Physics Games. Absolutely brilliant. And what that's gone ahead and done is made some big cities in not only the forest biome, but all surrounding biomes as well. Now, I have seen the map. I did purposefully generate a map for this particular series, and it's very different to the one that we had to face and the challenges that we faced in the last bloody series, which was really hard, but really, really fun. The second mod that we put in there was a Quiet Augur from, again, Physics, who's a guy, and that's just made Augur quieter for later game stuffs. Also, GNS's Warm Weather mod. That just makes it more sunny, more nicer, less, you know, stuff and bits and pieces happening when it comes to rain and smog and fog and that kind of stuff. So it's just nice for the thumbnails, nice for your viewing pleasure. And then last but not least, the 4th one is a better dew mod. So it just gives more dew stuff, more available stuff for waters and things like that, which is fantastic. It just makes things a little bit nicer, a little bit easier, which is fun. But as I did say at the beginning, let's try and kill our first zombie whilst we're here. Our XP is really low, so I think you usually get around 400 XP per kill. I don't know how much we're going to get, so let's go ahead and try and kill this little guy. Oh, 100, so we get the tiniest amounts of XPs. Now, if you look here, I've actually done all the quests, and we've only got a smidgen of XP at the bottom, which is fine. So it's 8 o'clock. I've got to get running, so let me go and search all these bits and pieces. I'm not going to fight you yet, old boy, because you're a big tanky dude. And I don't fancy trying to kill you with this little baton. So, today, what our main goal and achievement in the still already fantastic in this series is to pretty much go really heavy into what we done last time, which was the intellect build, the strength build, and also, is it called perception? I'll tell a lie, it was perception. I'm not going to tell you why, you're going to figure out in the next in-game week or so, but we may mess around a bit in fortune. But ideally, what I'm thinking, if we can get this up as quick as possible, we'll get as many books as possible to craft as much as possible, and we're going to have to use the trap to try and get some XP. So what I think we're going to need to do is a lot of screamer farming, a lot of looting and mining, and all the bits to try and just get as much as possible. Like this, we're going to get 1 now, and we get 0 XP. So looting isn't really isn't really going to be worth too much. Neither is killing, but we need to do what we need to try and do. I don't think there's any things in here, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be very, very hard, and that's what I like. I'm not too fussed about having the challenge of harder zombies, crazier horde nights. We've all been there, we've all seen it, we've all done it. But how hard is it to try and get through a whole entire gameplay with pretty much nothing but a little tiny bit of XP and yeah, hopes and dreams. So far we've got 1 book. Let's read it. Why not? And we got a juice collector. Fantastic. But as you can see, terrible loot. Best go see Mr. Rectipoos. Hello, my guy. Give me the shovel mission. Fantastic. And I'm not even looking at inventory because we've got no money and no way to buy anything. But I am going to try and clear as much of this as possible. As you can see, even there, we're lifting up little boxes and stuff, and we're getting nothing. Literally absolutely nothing. Which means crafting is going to be huge, and purchasing things is also going to be absolutely huge. And I like it. I like the idea of having to forcefully do things myself. Wasn't born in a barn. Right, where's this mission? Make a land claim block. Okay, craft that just for the sake of it. Where is... Huh? Did I not accept the mission? Oh, I must have not. Okay, never mind. Make you active. Fantastic. Right, let's go over here and let's see what you're going to give me. Look at you mincing around by my little XP quest thingamajig. Now, right to the right of us, right to the right. Yes, you heard that right. Right here is a massive, ginormous city, thanks to Physics' mod right there, and it is in the forest biome. So you may get a little bit of loading stuff at the beginning, but I think I may have sorted some of my issues out with my PC that we had in the previous series and why we had to cut it short. And also, I have ordered new RAM. I thought I had 64 gig of RAM. Turns out I had 32, and this is unacceptable. So I've gone ahead and ordered 62, 6400 RAM, just the best one I could find. So that should be helping us some more stuff, some bits and pieces. But let's dig this quick mission and let's go hand this bad boy in. And as if by magic we have done it. So we are not going to get a lot. Again, loot isn't going to be good. So things like drinks and food, we're going to struggle. We're going to really struggle. And I think that's going to make us change our game up a little bit, change how we do things. We usually rely on loot to get the good stuff. And as you probably remember from the last few series, I do pretty much rely on all the heavy big loot drops and it's your shoe. And pretty much the final loot boxes to get all my good vehicles and weapons and armor. And we've done stuff like we went ahead and made loads of like duct tapes and farms and stuff. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it this time around. I do want to get a base built early on. 1, for protection, and 2, because I want to be base building to be a big thing here. And what I tend to do, as you guys know, is I'll start a playthrough. We'll spend a good like 2-3 in-game weeks just looting and get to the point where we've got so much gear, and then we go and explode in a massive base. We're doing it differently this time. This time around, we're pretty much going to start day 1. We'll probably go nomad day 1 just because there's so much to do. But day 2, we are beginning the base build, and usually begin with walls. We begin with getting an outer perimeter. Oh, no. This time around, Primation, we're starting with the internal stairs. We're going to start literally from the inside out. Everything we do this series will be different to what we've done last series, apart from looting and usual quests, the stuff that you have to do. But everything the way I play will be different. Right. So, I did say at the beginning, we are going to go into intellect, because I feel like we're going to need the turrets a lot on our side, keeping us safe. So I'm going to go into the pipe baton. The guns will get at another point. Give me a le baton, give me a job. Clear zombies, Mopo Shack, give that to me. Let's open this. We definitely got ourselves a nice little bat. So we'll scrap that for nowsies. We'll read the tech planet. Right, I need to make a little box and make a little place to call, not to call home, but a little place we can store some shenanigans. Let's get some boxes made real quick. Upgrading the last block. Then all I need to do now, I think, is place a spike, which I just crafted. So we'll throw you just for fun outside the door, because why not? Right, that means we're now fully finished this homestead. So we'll get rid of all these. But as you can see, the XP is barely barely even moving, which is bloody hilarious. So all that's been done. We've now got some sort of advanced survival skills and bits and pieces to be cracking on with, which is fantastic. And we're fully emptied our inventory almost. If we dump this in here, we should be good. So let's go ahead now, use our new baton. But before we do, we need to spend our skill points. So I want to go 1 into batons, 1 into advanced engineering. That's quite a noisy, crickety noise right there. So let's do that right now whilst I remember. So I want to go into this bad boy. Yes. And I want to go into advanced. Yes. Now, as you guys know, the beginning of the game, this is the most important perk to make money. So we'll put 1 single point in there, and then I'm going to put 1 more in minus 69er. That should allow us to gather more things, hit more people, make some money, and in general, just be a lot tankier and a lot heavier. Usually by this point, we've got probably 1, 2, possibly even 3 levels. We've not even had 1 single level as of yet. Zombies are a bit harder. Things are a bit harder. But honestly, off with your head. I'm loving it so far. Just searching a car outside. Oh, electrical traps already. And I've just seen a couple of post boxes here, or mail boxes. Gotta get them mail boxes. So let's go ahead and clear some of these guys. Feral Sense is on. So we need to make sure we clear these guys and girls before... Clear these guys and girls before they come and attack our little noggins. One up the bum. Most vulnerable spot. He still didn't die. Oh my lord. Oh, we took our first hit of the game. He did die. Right, let's just go ahead and kill these couple of guys whilst we can. There we go. They are finally dead. I took a couple hits there as well, so we're down to 70 HPs already. That is not good. But we're going to search this car, search the mailboxes. Hopefully, fingers crossed, find something good. 2 and 4. This is going to be such a hard series. This is going to be really challenging, but my lord, it's going to be fun. So let's just grab as much as we can from here. I do think the old trader will probably be our saving grace, even though she or he or they won't have a lot. This is going to be what we need to get through, I do feel. Traps, yes. Stalker, Never Encumbered at Night. What a fantastic book to start with. Armor quality 2. I'll smack this last girl in the noggin. Now, I've got to remember to get some plastic whilst in this mission, so we can make that Dew Collector, because we did unlock it already. And that'll be a great start getting that on the first day, if we can. Because, bang, we can get that water nicely. Or should we double lit? No, we're not gonna double dip. We're not gonna be little cheaty McCheat faces. Well, saying that, we are having a bit of a rough one. So maybe I shouldn't judge. Maybe I should consider maybe some double lootages. That was a terrible shot. Double lootages. 1 in the head. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and just kill everything. Are you coming from inside the door? You are. So I've got a bit of time to kill this little lady. Nice, and you are dead. I need to search everything. Like, I have got to get bins. I've got to get toilets. I just need to collect everything. Yes, even the toilet's going to get smashed up for some pipes, because at the end of the day, 1 pipe, this is going to be so hard. This is going to be the hardest series I've ever done. Not challenging wise in the sense that I'm going to die, but challenging wise in the sense that just Lord knows how I'm going to build a bloody base like a horde base. Lord knows how I'm going to progress, because I have not even thought about it. I've just gone in head first and thought, you know what? How can I make things really challenging? And just force me to play in a different way. And we came up with this. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. Let's get this last one looted. More traps. I'm just gonna read all the stuff whilst we're here. Nice, and not even a single level yet, which is absolutely crazy. Nothing. There's not even a single thing. Look, nothing in any of these. Not even XP for looting them. That is mad. Have any of you ever done this before? Because honestly, this is the first time I've done it, and I'm starting to regret it already, because it's going to be so hard. Fun but hard. Done. Cooler box. Give me some water. Oh, actually, saying that, I'm quite lucky. Do you know what? Hand on heart, I didn't even think about getting the cooler mod for the sake of not having any water that we can't find. I genuinely thought I'd get the cooler mod, because it just seemed like a fun thing to have. I was looking at mods. I was like, oh, that's quite cool. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh, I'll get that. And all I was going to do is the Quiet Auger and the bigger cities, because it gives you the forest biome. Big city, or big city in a forest biome. And the others I just picked up because it looked like fun. That was really it. But now thinking about it, getting that Dew Collector was probably Dew Collector mod is probably a very smart thing to do. Because at least now we'll have some way of getting some water. This I'm going to scrap down for leather. No, I do need to spend a bit of time actually getting all this to get the... Yeah, to get that that plastique as well. Nothing in the box, look. What's in here? Lucky looter points might be a big thing. Something in there. Anything in the trash? Fire, this is going to be bad. It's going to be so bad. I'll open this one. More books, fantastic. Right, let me just carve all these up. Absolutely brilliant. I'll even get these little bits on the floor, and it looks like we're almost done. So let's go and get the last little guys. Now I need to remember to keep some pipes with me. Oh, because the pipes are what's going to be... Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again. Oh, no, I'm hitting you, just not dying. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Oh, there we go. 2 of them will carve you up. I need to get a bone shiv. Yes, I've got enough bones now to get me a little shiveroony. If I can craft you, run this way. And then, do you know what? It might be quicker or easier, less stamina to give him some of this. Maybe not, because my XHPs is not looking very good. No, that was not a good idea whatsoever. Maybe if they had a lower difficulty. But on Nomad or Warrior, whatever on... Oh. I'm bleeding my own blood. I am bleeding my own blood. This is not good. Uh-oh, where is she? Is she chasing me? No, she's not. I've used the bandage on the first day. This has never happened before. But it's okay. I don't mind. These things happen. As long as we can kill this little lady. Come on. She died? Yes. Right. Great. Give me something decent. Oh, weighted head. Not bad. Actually, not too bad at all. Suppliers. Use. And I think we'll just use that for the XP. The HP repairsies as well. Got 2 bullets. Lord. Why did I do this to myself? Why do I do this to myself, honestly? Tons of books. Right, so first things first. No traps. Tons of wiring. What's this one here? 25% chance to regular attacks. 50% chance to instantly charge batons. Fantastic. This one here. Tired of armor. Shred freedom. AP robotic ammo. Fantastic. We can repair you. No, we need a bit of stone. That's okay. Carve you. Check up here in case there's something. Sometimes they hide things. Yes, they do. And it gave us 2 pieces of lead. Why? Why am I like this? Right. Carve you back up. I made that bone, didn't I? So let's go ahead. Give you some of this. We'll go ahead and put that mod in here. Modify. That mod is actually a big find, because that's going to give us scrap you. That's going to give us... I made 2, never mind. That's going to give us ways to kill things even better. Now if I drop down here, I don't think there's any zomboids here, so we'll give this a search, give the little trash cans a search, and see if we can kill some guys. All vehicles! Absolutely. Right, search this bad boy. Oh, 21 brass. We might be selling the brass early game, so I don't think we're going to use it, and I think having the monies is probably a lot better. Although tonight we are going to make a substantial amount of money, aren't we? I'm actually going to make some space here, because I think someone comes jumping out the back. I'm not too sure. No, we seem good. So let's open the Mo's Electrics. Hopefully they have a book. You never know. Mo's Electrics. Give me something good. Ooh. Traps. And a stun baton part. Bloody brilliant. Well, I'm still going to get these, because I do need that nice polymer. I need to get 100. I feel like the top falls in on you at some point, but I can't remember when it is. But I'm going to spend a bit of time grabbing these. And the last couple just here. Oh, there it goes. That's the part. Luckily, it didn't hurt me. Actually, I could spend a bit of time doing this as well, couldn't I? What do you give us? Probably not worth it. What about the concrete? Do you know what? I might as well. Okay, definitely done. It's probably time to return to trader, which is in this direction. And whilst we're there, I've got to think about food, because we've only got 1 tin of food. We have 1 water. And we should probably put the other 1 water on. This is going to be terrible. Right, Primation, back to the trader. Right, we only have 68 polymer. I just dropped everything back at base, so we've got to be careful. Cornbread would be good, but I really fancy the bundle. We get 400 jukes, which isn't bad. What do you give us? Food 10. I'm going to go for the bundle, and I'm hungry. I'm going to go for the bundle. That's hard. This is the Homestead Challenge, so we're going to go for... there's really nothing worth. What do you give us? Shotguns, I don't think we're going to use that much of. Armored won't be bad. Schematics, handy. Tool crafting, so we can get to the hammer quickly. Let's go armor. Yeah, fantastic. Any jobs? Right, what's nice and quick and close? Buried. Let's get a berry because that might give us some food. Open this. Fists we can sell. Forged ahead we'll read. Handies we're now free and we'll sell these two. Sell. Right, food-wise. I haven't actually checked his inventory. Let's have a check. Oh, hobo. I can buy one hobo. That would clear us for at least a good most in-game day. He has got robotic parts. Oh, this is good. Oh, he's got digging mod. Scrapping for fun. Ah, the early game. Crucible. Early game is the best. I love early game. It's the best part of anything, early game. Right, so I just noticed you do also have a cooking pot and a grill. 600. Let's eat this. I'm actually going to go ahead and buy that meat stew. Just the one. That gives me 38. Now, I've got to either try and get a forge. How long until we get a forge? One more book till we get a forge. If I could get a forge, I could go ahead and just make a cooking pot rather than purchasing ones. That might be the best idea. Now, I have got the meat stew, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead. Let's dig this bad boy up. See what it gives us. Fingers crossed for some food. That would be the best. If not, a forging head book would be amazing as well. But let's go and get this dug. We have found it, so let's open this bad boy up. And we got, oh, cooking. We can get some potatoes. We got a little bit of food. I did have to go, oh, I'm stuck. I did have to go ahead, oh, I'm stuck again, and I had to eat the meat stew because I was hungry. My thing was going down. I needed to get the HP because I got hit when I was trying to kill some zombies just like that. Let's try and get some HP, some stamina back. Run away from the others whilst I try and kill this guy. This guy's always quite tanky, actually. I've noticed he's a little bit tough. Right, you're down. I'm going to kill all these for the XP because as you can see, we've done, what, 2 missions now. We've killed quite a few zombies and we haven't even, we've got just over half of a level, which is absolutely crazy. This is going to be a mad series, honestly. It's going to be so hard. I feel like things like traps, horde nights, screamer XP farms, upgrading bases is pretty much the only way we're going to be able to get any... Yes, off with your head. The only way we're going to get any XP. So we've got to be very careful in what we do. Very selective on what we craft. And it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I'm super excited. Give it this... Oh, stop it. Stop hitting me. You are not allowed to hit me, young sir. Oh, there's more. There's so many. Right, okay. Let's try and get some stamina back. Oh, what's that now? Abrasion. Okay, that's okay, I suppose, because I can repair that in a hot moment after I smack you in the noggin. Oh, off with your head. You haven't got much HP left, so I can give you a couple of these, and you're also dead. God damn it. Right, let's grab this. And I think that's abrasion. I think we heal that with first aid. Let me double check. First aid kits increase healing. First aid bandages. Right, so half an hour. I don't want to use it, but I've got half HP, so it does make a bit of sense. Right, I'm going to grab this in case you find a little bit of an egg. No, of course you didn't. Right, primation, back to the trader. 8 o'clock at night and not a single level, so we're back. Can you give us... copper would be good to do some bits and pieces, wouldn't it? So you could do some upgrading and stuff. Pipe bombs won't get a miss. Ammo would be good. I feel like a shotgun's going to help us a lot to stop us from running, but I don't even have one yet. We could craft one, I suppose. Copper I can make quite easy. Let's go for the shotguns. They're going to come in handy. Right. Oh, you do have a nighttime buried supplies that we could do. How much money did we get for that? We got 200 quid. Okay, right. Can I buy any food? I can. I can buy some stock. You got 15 food for 180. That gives us 100 quid left. 5 food. That might just get us through the night. Do you know what? We're going to do that. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 tins of food for the nightly hours, but only a couple of waters. So what's the time? 8 o'clock. Let's do a little bit of crafting whilst we're here. Let's see if we can get some food on the go and see what else we need to make a dew collector. Campfire is down. Right, can I cook without a... Oh no, we do need a cooking pot. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay, so we've got some food and water. I had another rations in here. So if I just take all of this, because I know like you give... No, you don't. No, I thought these give some water. You give 5 water. So essentially we've got 0 water, which is absolutely not bloody good. Right, and what do we need for that dew collector? If we're going to make a little dew collector, we need 100 polymer, 4 duct tape. We have 0. We have 1 glue. Oh, we've got 1 hour till the night time bell. This isn't good. I didn't even hear you come in. Right, I have got to think of what to do and how I'm going to do it. So I think he restocks. I don't know if he restocks on day 2 because I think he restocks straight away on day 3. We should have really checked. But what we probably need to do now, Primation, before the 90 hours, is get us a little bit of resources to build a little base. Now, what I had done previously on previous series, as you know, is I waited to like day 7 or 14 or 21, in some cases even longer. Because my theory is why graft on day 1 and get minimal wood when you can graft on day 20 and get billions of wood? We're going to change that around. We're going to do some resource gathering right now. We're going to start a little base today in the nightly hours. We're going to maybe start a base today, maybe tomorrow. But nightly hours is about money making. We are going to make some serious, not serious, but some good couple of thousand squandoolies. So tomorrow, when we go into the trader, we're going to have a fair few bucks in order to buy everything we need, such as the cooking pot, the grill. So we need at least 1,200 squid for that. So for that, we've got to do some nightly hour gatherings to make all of the monies. And if you watch the last series, you know exactly how we're going to do it and why we're going to do it. Let's get some more resources first. What's that? 500 wood. Let's get a few more trees. Okay, trees have been gathered. More blocks are crafted. Let me quickly get that back, and we'll turn this into, say, another, I don't know, say 70 craft. That's all repaired up. I just thought, actually, before the nighttime hours, there are boxes in here. If we can smash these, you might get a little bit more of the old plastic, which is what we're after, which is what we need. Get these a couple of big hits, then we get the hell outside. Let the stamina regen. Let the runners come out. No runners. We'll just smash this out the way. Grab all this. And it might give us a little bit more of what we need to get what we need for the end of the episode. Did you die? I think you did. Right, there's one more in here, I think. Pretty sure. Crawler. Right, let me just try and get you out somehow. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna help you. Come on. I'm gonna search this first. Nice. Can I help you out? Can we just make you drop? There we go. You come in? There we go. Good, Sonny. Good, Sonny Jim. Just give you something. I don't think you can even go fast, so we'll just do this. We'll save the durability on the old on the old baton, purely because it's nighttime now. Purely because we've only got there's a spider right there. We've only got a couple of things left, a couple of pipes left back at the base. Nice. Again, only 100 XP. What I should probably do, I have no stones on me. Let's do some of this and some of this. Then if I just yeet you over here, hopefully I'll bring you all the way over there. Fantastic. Any more around? Grab this and grab this before we go inside. None over here. None over here. Right, let's go and confine ourselves in this little area and let's see how many plastic we can get. Oh, 27, which isn't too bad. We'll open this bad boy up. I don't want it to collapse on top of me, so I'm going to go and... Oh, yes. Tools. Level 2. Technological advancements right there. Are you going to fall? You're not, so I can harvest the rest of that later. Right, that's 30... Oh, there's even more, guys. 31. I think it was 67, I think it was. Have a little look. Is it 67... 68. Oh, we need one more. We need. Oh, saying that, we still need the duct tape and that, don't we? But we're getting there, so we need one more of those bad boys, and the rest we can sort out at a later date. But Primation, I'm gonna leave this one here. And if you're wondering what I'm gonna do in the evening hours in order to make a butt ton of money, it's simply this: Chrysanthemum, bottom right hand corner, we can get 2. They sell for 4 each. Oh, sorry, they sell for 2 each even. So 1 sells for 2. Obviously 2 sells for 4, and so on and so forth. So if I just go around picking up some bits, doing some stuff. Let me find a big patch. I'm going to quickly show you what I'm going to do. Aha, I found a patch. All we can do is pick some of these up, and I'll show you how quick it is and how quick it can be to do this by grabbing some of these, some of these. Some we can keep. I might keep, like, 5 or 10 of the red drink, chrysanthemum or goldenrod, just so when we unlock it, we can make better water than we have now. Give it a little crouch just so the guy doesn't see us. Some of this, some of this. Now, don't worry too much at night time if you're new to 7 Days to Die. As long as you crouch and run away, they tend not to be able to find you. He's coming towards us. We're going to get a little stone. Just going to lob it over that direction. And then that should make him go over there. That frees us up to carry on getting these bad boys in this short amount of time that I've been waffling on for. Let's have a little look. How much have we got money-wise already? We have 110, 24, 52. So about 300 squid, give or take. Now, I'm just going to do this for the rest of the nightly hours. I'll be here up until about 3 o'clock in the morning. I've got the tins on me, which have a little bit of water and a little bit of food. That should tie me over until the morning, until such times we've got a bit of money to buy some food, buy some cooking pots, get some water, and all that kind of good stuff. So, Primate, hope you enjoyed. First time here, do consider subscribing. If you find yourself enjoying it, do smash like. Keep crafting for survival, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Well, it's 1 in the morning, Primation, and I thought I'd bring it back for a little bit of an update. I've got 34 of these, 188, 189. So we've got 475, 451, and 81. So we've got a good few hundred quid. As you can see, these things are absolutely, these kind of batches are everywhere. So I'm just going to keep running around and grabbing all of this stuff. And as always, Primation, I'll catch you in the next one.